Okay guys, so we're on to soldering the next portion of the project. I don't know if you guys remember the fuel hose we've had and the wire that we had strung through it. What we're needing to do now, this is what connects the solar panel to the charger. I've got the wires here, and I'm going to be soldering the male connectors to it. And then there's a lot of slack between the end of the wire to the end of the hose. After I get all this soldered up, I'm going to pull all the slack out and put tape around it and make it look a lot better. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and solder these up. So let's get started. Again, I'm going to add a little bit of flux to these wires. Here we go. Oh yeah, before we start soldering, remember to put these little I don't know, these silicone spacers in here, or else you have to take these off and it's not fun. Okay. Alright, so now, give me a little bit more slack here, and we're going to go ahead and put the male connector on. And again, we're going to look for, right here, there's B and there's A. Again, the B goes to the, well, there's no black wire, it's going to be a white wire here, so I'm going to put that to the black, and then the A goes to the red. Okay, so I have the connector butted up to the wire. I'm going to tape it with some electrical tape. You may be able to use some shrink tape here also. I find this to work just fine. Of course, I put a lot of it, so. This just kind of adds another layer of protection for the wires and stuff. I try my best to, when I have this set up, I'll actually have a brick or something underneath the connection, so this is not laying on the ground where it may get hit with a weed whacker or anything like that. Okay. That looks pretty good. Alright, so there's that connector. Also, we have to put this little, again, it's a silicone gasket, and put that over here. This allows for the watertight connection. Slip that over those. Just push this on with that. There you go. Let me go ahead and here's the solar panel right here, and here goes the connection. So basically, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's a pretty snug connection, but it's watertight, or fairly watertight. And I don't think rain or a sprinkler is going to have, the water's not going to get in there, but so that's good. So now we're able to connect our solar panel up to our solar charger. which is good. The other end of this is obviously not complete yet, so I've got the connection on this side, and then we have a bunch of wire, plenty of extra, just in case I mess up anything. This will be, I'll show you how we connect this later, but I'm going to take some of this excess off, and then I'm going to connect this up to the solar charger. So that will allow us, the panel will allow to charge the battery, but I'm going to go ahead and skip that for now, and we're going to move on to the next step, which is working on some of the sensors. I'll be back.